Hello friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile 2 Crystal Souls. Today we are going to go try and take out some Slith cultists. I'd really like to get some training first, but as you can see, we've got a bit of a cash flow problem. So I think this area should connect up with the tunnels to the south of us, without poisoning too much. Oh, hello. This small cave has been occupied by a clan of Nephilim. You see them working their small fields of mushrooms and flocks of giant lizards, amongst the totems and decorated poles favored by their race. You see the long stone huts and low warrens of a Nephilim clan. The feline beings watch you carefully as you approach, but make no move to attack. That's right, these are not enemy Nephilim. They are friendly. When you reach the village, you are greeted by a withered Nephilim, tottering on his hind legs, leaving a long trail of shedding hair. He tries to greet you pleasantly, but is hard-pressed to keep the despair out of his voice. "Greetings, humans. Alas, we can offer you no hospitality. Mrrr. A foul fungus has been infecting us, and we haven't the means to cure it." Suddenly, an idea comes to him. He looks up at you. "You look skilled and strong. Perhaps you can help? We are friends to humans, but we'll die without aid." You spend some time and effort attempting to heal the sick Nephilim. However, the fungus escapes all your efforts to eradicate it. The Nephilim thank you for your efforts, and you leave the village. Well, unfortunately, this is not an area where even having more powerful spells would help. I think we're going to need a special item. Perhaps one made of a certain gray fungus. I feel like there's a hidden area around here. Ahem. I feel like there should be a hidden area with some alchemical ingredients around here somewhere. But oh, here it is. You find a healthy patch of comfrey root. Some of the fronds look perfect for alchemy. That would be great if we did any alchemy. You find a small patch of glowing nettle. However, it's been heavily picked over. None of the remaining plants are good for alchemy. Yeah, this area is probably harvested a lot by the mages and alchemists of the tower. And another picked over patch of glowing nettle. Take a rest, take a save, take a plunge into the cave. Now entering Serpent Cult. Okay, they see me. Should I do a haste? I only saw 3 so far. Yeah, maybe I could haste. Uh-oh, we've got a mage. Do not like enemy mages. And oh, you are too far for me to target a good spell. Yeah, I think I need to do some hasting. Sliths should be more vulnerable to ice magic. And a blessed and hasted character can do some pretty okay damage with ranged weapons. Ah, these arrows must not be regular plain arrows. They're not identified. I remember the main gist of this area, but I don't have the layout memorized. You are at the edge of a dank pit. Loud, unnerving hisses drift up from the darkness below. You look at the walls of the shaft. You could climb down, if you were careful. However, the walls are pretty slippery. You may not be able to climb back up. Let's leave that for now. I've got a locked gate. Hi. Oh, look, a building just full of targets. I could use Firestorm. If I'm not careful, I'm going to run myself out of spell points before I'm halfway through the dungeon. Let's have a little fun, shall we? Unequip regular arrows. Equip exploding arrows. Ooh, that wasn't just a fireball. I think that was firestorm. Ha 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 ha! Pity I only have 5 of those arrows. Cure disease, cure disease, cure disease. Ooh. I forgot that giant slugs made that noise in this game. I remember that more from Exile 3. Also, ow. Well, at least Exile 2 doesn't have acid damage yet. Okay, Trouble, what should I have you do? Okay, that's a bit of a problem. I'm still mostly cursed. Crud. Let me reload. Didn't lose too much progress there. I actually do want to get Trouble more kills. I feel like he's falling behind a little bit in experience and training. Giant slugs are not so bad when they're not lobbing giant spitballs in my direction. I can't see that one. I hear doors opening, and I'm not sure I like it. A lot of trash has been thrown into this cavern, forming an ever deeper and filthier morass the farther north you look. It's disgusting. Ah yes, but if the game calls it out like that, I should probably investigate. Okay. Nothing on the bodies. Cat has joined me in the recording closet again. Aha! We've got a secret cache of goodies. And kind of a lot of poison for our trouble. Yes, Garnet, poison is not good. And here is another slippery hole that we could climb down, but probably not back up. And here's more Sliths. always good to pick off your enemies in smaller groups. Ooh, more gold. There are several sleeping paths in this cavern, along with piles of Slith gear and personal effects. Fortunately, not too many angry Sliths. If this were an Avernum remake, there might be stuff in one of those boxes. What is this? A heavy wooden lever emerges from the wall. I'll come back to that. There is a round metal plate, 10 feet in diameter, set into the floor here. You try to lift it to look underneath, but can't get it to budge. Pull the lever! You pull the lever. Nothing happens. You find a deep depression in the floor, with a huge, hinged metal plate lifted over it like a lid. When you approach the edge to see what's in the hole, snakes begin to swarm out of it. Oh no! And let's not target a firestorm right in the middle of everybody. You find a depression in the floor. The iron lid is still open above it, attached to the floor by a huge hinge. The depression is filled with bones and shedded snakeskins, but nothing of value. Okay, so the lever is basically summon snakes. Or maybe release the snakes would be more accurate. Hi. It's a gate that we cannot open. I should really get scoring some level 3 priest spells. Exploding arrows? I don't mind if I do. Too bad it's such a lousy damage distribution. That really didn't feel worth it. Slith warrior ravaged. How did that happen? Let's see. I could cast Force Field, or I could try casting Smite. Ooh, Smite is multi-target. I forgot that. Yeah, can't reach everybody. One, two, three, four. Smite! Morwen, come on, you gotta do better than that. One criticism I have heard of those multi-target, pick-your-own-target spells is that they tend to be pretty underpowered compared to the area of effect or single-target spells. I was expecting that to be harder? Yeah, I guess that is a high priest and not a regular priest. You fell the Slith High Priest, master of this dark cult. The cult will have a hard time surviving the wholesale slaughter you're inflicting on it. Darn tootin'. Have a force field. Trouble is doing pretty well today. Troll's also making good use of my huge stash of arrows. No, you don't. So I will have to take care of this guy. Okay, where is third attacker? I have no idea. There is no third attacker, there's just these two. Or there's somebody on the other side of this pit. Yes, summon more snakes. I totally don't know what to do with those. Who wants roasted snake? I'm a bit curious now. What types of snake might be edible, and if anyone does eat snake? I know people eat gator. A bunch of human bodies, much abused and decayed, have been thrown into this cave. This body still has a few scraps of armor on it. This poor soul was a soldier of Exile. All valuables have been taken away. Just checking. Oh, more Slith. Oh, more Slith that I can't do anything with without ranged attacks. Fortunately for me... Okay, that firestorm was a little less effective than I hoped. And yeah, the mage just died because of the force field. Heh. Okay, not many spell points left. Ooh, 40 damage, that was a really good one. I'm just going to slip around the outer edge here. And actually leave this place to go recharge. How dare you try to follow me out? Okay, I am uncomfortably close to someone being dead again. I'm also slowed. That's not great. No!